Hey everybody, it's Thomas. It's a Blood Bowl League of Blood Bowl recap. Or, not recap, replay. Replay recap. I keep saying recap when I mean replay. Either way, whatever. So what's happening here? This is Jessup and Zach's game from week 1. If you've watched my recap video, my actual recap video for the week, you'll know what happened already, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit. Level 1 team, so nothing big. Ooh, they played on a nice pitch. Matchup favors both teams for different reasons. Looks like Norse had the kickoff results and went to Woodolph, who got to receive. So yeah, I mean the matchup favors Jessup for a lot of reasons. In part because he's faster for agility, but it also favors Zach quite a bit too because of all of the block. And in theory, the Yeti could mess up the tree man. We'll see. What happens. Obviously, we know the end result of the game, but let's play we don't, because I don't know exactly what happens, and honestly, I don't even remember the individual stats beyond the final score, so whatever. Let's speed things up a little bit, though, because setup is boring. But what I would say, I would say that Zach's doing this right. Put the Yeti off. Oh, let's say put the Yeti off the line. Don't leave it open to get punched by the tree man. There we go. Just 3 people on the line is probably all you need. You have to assume that the tree is probably going to take out one of them thanks to the mighty blow against 7 armor value. Not a fan of this. I would set up more. I'd set up like a lineman on the outside. I mean, the normal setup that I do is I would go for, but then have like the werewolves ready to surf people basically. Just up doing one of his weird overload one side sort of things. Well, no, he spread it out. Okay, he's still kind of going in on this side, but that's okay. But so yeah, the issue here that Zach did is he's left these side lanes wide open. Here's the boot. Ooh, a blitz. Hell, it might work out anyway. This actually is pretty cool because he could surf these linemen, which would be very excellent. Yeah, move up the runner here, surf this lineman. I don't know where the ball is going. Looks like it might be going off field. I don't know. I can't see because the replay. What I was saying before is that these sidelines being wide open means that Jessup can run past him. I mean, it's still dangerous, but it's still a threat, a scoring threat you don't have to worry about. But still, this blitz is very good for Zach. Let's see what he does with it. Right now, not a lot. Okay, pulls up that werewolf. You could also blitz. No, I can't really blitz the tree. I was gonna say you could blitz the tree with a Yeti, but without horns and stuff, that's not likely to happen. This I like. Don't like that. Who did he do? Yeah, wild animal failure. Dauntless with that fails. Gets punched in the face. So yeah, that mistake there was not going for the surf. I think didn't even have to move anybody over. Freddy or the werewolf. The werewolf was in range. The werewolf here could have blitzed this lineman out. What does he do? So now this tree has done 2 things. So to put it in perspective, if you look at the Dauntless roll, right? It's roll a 4+. It's not that likely to happen against a 6 tree. You just ignore the trees. What basically should you let block take care of you? Farming pass here, that's good. Gets the punch there. Another punch there. Well, pushes there. There's a knockdown. Another KO. Really good dice for Jessup. This is where that 7 AAV is starting to hurt. In fact, remove 3 players. So yeah, like, I don't know. I would see now all the surfing opportunity is gone. I mean, well, it's not gone. It's just more difficult. I think not taking a surf opportunity there is a mistake. Best case scenario, you knock them over and punch them, which is good. I guess the reason to do it with the Berserker too would have been so you can get blocked. But whatever. The point is, I think not taking the surf there was a mistake. Free removal of a player. If someone gives you that, you got to take it. It's too good not to. Yes, it's going to get you SPP, but at this point, you take all you can get. Blitz on the tree man is not good. He needs to move somebody up to support here. Move these linemen to mark these pieces. Move a lineman to give the +1. It's still a 1-die block, though. That's kind of the problem with the tree, right? He's got 6 strength. It's too hard to deal with. Frenzy here doing a thing, hopefully. Nope. Rerolls into Defender Stumbles. That's good. I think that was a good use for reroll. And here, just being down this many players is going to start to be a problem. This is, might be okay. Both down attack are down. Oh, Zach's dice are not helping him out here. I don't really. Well, this. I'm sorry. I thought this was one of Jessup players. This works out. Jessup should be moving. This is something I do, where you hit first, and then we're like, oh, right, I should move people. But he should move Flappy back here, or, oh, that's a surf, yeah. So now he's turning it over, surfing the Berserker, which is great. Just a sum, whatever. So I would keep moving Clobble back. There you go. Just wants a scoring threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And honestly, just KOs, if there's more permanent injuries, might be worth it to do more. Gets another push here. Thrower stall here and back. Just classic and good for a reason. Zach should be sending people back here. Oh, he's not thrower stalling. Okay. Oh, maybe a little. Can't see where the werewolf goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, more farming. Okay. I think this is too much farming, maybe. Ooh, foul on the Yeti. Shocking. Gets a stun, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Solid play from Jessup there. Kind of unexpected since he used to not like to foul, but now he's come around. Good play from Zach here to mark these scoring linemen. He should be moving these pieces to threaten some of this. I'm guessing we'll see another farming pass around here. Tree taking root, which I didn't mention before, is good for Zach, certainly. So werewolf, I would really bring the werewolf down. Well, I don't know. Could just fight over here. We'll see what this wolf does. Hits the thrower. Punches it down. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not the end of the world. This piece can just run forward. Give it a toss. No big deal. This is where, I'm going to keep talking about this over and over again because I think it's such a huge mistake, but if this was a War Dancer, yes, he might not have some of those early knockdowns, but also probably would position a little better with War Dancer, and would have a better chance of, having more mobility and block and things like that. Arguably against this week, doesn't do that much, but still, I don't know. I really don't like the week 1 tree. Yeah, so this is no big deal. I kind of don't like that he committed going this way. I would have maybe put him more like here, but is what it is. And here Justin's just using his numbers advantage. Alright, he's up 3 players with the stunned Yeti. Why not? Lyman runs, should be an easy toss over here. Yep. Cool. Elfball is fun when it works. A little dangerous because he's got pieces over here, but fewer than he does over here. And they're more controlled. Both down, rerolled into a defender stumbles. That's good. I think that's a worthwhile use. Although, I don't know, I could see letting it go. He's got no rerolls left at this point, so it's a little risky. And letting that go doesn't really hurt him very much. Like I said, the stuff here is more contained. This lineman's going to get punched. Should go this way to set up a surf in the future. Oh! Very nice foul. So that's worth it in every single way. Yeah, you lost a player to fouling action, but removing the Yeti means pushes the team closer to strength equilibrium. How about that? That's really worth it. I mean, you're getting rid of 70. It's just a huge team value advantage. Do you have assess knocks the ball over? Kind of the problem of not standing up that thrower, which he should have. I don't know. Good use of Droid otherwise. I didn't think he was that close, but again, so used to clicking on things and seeing their range. Kind of like this. Honestly, I'm a little... Well, I guess he had used his GFI already. Didn't have any movement allowance left. I would like to see him try to pick up the ball with the werewolf. I think that's a good use of the time. That said, I'm guessing Jasper's going to blitz him clear anyway, since stand up. That's a punch. That's good. Free that blitzer, that's good. I mean, Zach's playing pretty well considering that he's down so many pieces. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. This is an easy blitz. We can actually go this way, and then the werewolf wouldn't be in position to do bad things. So yeah, Snurp here should come around, punch this werewolf that way, not follow up. Maybe even pick up the ball. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. Lyman in more of a scoring position, that's good. that works too. The only reason I said push this way, because then the werewolf isn't an easy access to blitz things in the future. But if he's going to do the throw right now, it might not matter. Cordons him off. Failed pickup there. Kind of ruins that fun. And that's why, I mean, that's what I was saying, you should push this way, because Zach can bring some of these pieces down here to contest the ball, which is what he should do. I could maybe see hitting with the werewolf first, but I would actually bring these linemen down. Well, I'd bring the berserker down for sure. Well, I would put the lineman down here, but bring the berserker down to mark this player in the ball, blitz with the werewolf. Yeah, see, now he's kind of in this kind of shitty spot. But this is still okay. He'll have a 2-die here. He blitzes with the werewolf. Yeah, this looks really great. Punch. Oh, I would have waited to do that. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Gets a stun. Should move forward here onto the ball. But he should have hit this way, because then he'd be covering more pieces for sure. Over here, another hit. Really good. Werewolves are being pretty well behaved for the most part. That is good. And then our Wilson, God of Holdout, should swing around and mark Blaggle. He should do that right now. I think that's a mistake. He should be marking this lineman. Make him roll dice. This looks good, though. This is working out pretty well for Zach. I mean, obviously, Jessup can pretty easily get the ball, but it's still good. I still like the way this looks. So what can he do here? Yeah, I like that. And he can dodge out, try to do the -2 pickup. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's hard. I kind of would have almost followed up here, and then you could have blitzed with a thrower, and then it's only -1 pickup. Because now he's, I mean, he can still do it, but now he's got to waste more MA. Gets the knockdown. And should go for the pickup, I think. Fails, but it's out of the range of the werewolf, so that's okay. Not that the werewolf can't punch this way. But yeah, if he had done that, he could have left the piece marking the werewolf. And still done basically the same thing. So not following up there might have been a mistake. I could just be not remembering very clearly. Pump up the speed a little bit here. Lyman moving over. That's good. Zach's defending pretty well, considering how many players he's missing. The strength of the werewolves are really helping him out here. It'd be nice if we could get some removal out of them, but not too bad. I don't really like this blitz. For a couple reasons. I feel like... oh, KO there. That's good. Help equalize this a little bit. I don't like it because... Okay, so the Berserker needs to do stuff, like right now. Yep, that's good. Yeah, that worked out really well. I don't know if there's somebody better you could use the blitz on, though, looking over who was available. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe that lineman... I don't know. I think it worked out. It's fine. It feels like it's not the right choice, but it probably was. Has enough to do the 2-die there. Knocks him down. That's good. If he dodges out this way, he can get another one on this werewolf. He's stunning the KO there is pretty good. Yep, okay. Does the dodge. I would use the blitz action. Okay. Jessup. Read my mind here. Or I'm reading his mind. Either way. Oh, badly hurt on the werewolf. That'll help a lot. Failed pickup again. That's less good. Rolled a 1 for it, too. This is not ideal. So what Zach should do, I think, is actually probably move this lineman here, blitz with this werewolf, surf this lineman, pick up with this lineman, and run it in. Or run towards it in. Stand up this guy, too. I like that actually a lot. Stand up the pieces, move this guy here to remove the assist, move this berserker down, surf this lineman or knock him out, and then try to pick up the ball. So let's see what he does. This lineman should move still, I think, back. Well, I don't know. You can make the argument he doesn't need to mark him at this point. But should come down here, at least. That's the wrong choice. I mean, it's okay. More pieces on the ball is good. But he cuts off his easy run line to surf this lineman, which I guess he's not going to do. Well, that's a missed opportunity for sure. The other nice part of having that lineman here is it makes it so this isn't so easy, essentially. Yeah, and now he's just kind of wasting this. This werewolf's going to blitz that piece so he can come around, I guess. Knocks him down, but it's out of MA. Yeah, I think that was... Well, I mean, this is okay, but it's not good. Like, this looks okay now, but it could have... Like, just looking at this independently of how it was, it's fine. But if you look at what he could have done, it's a missed opportunity. Like, he could have had the ball now. Right out of time, a little bit too. I think Zach's... I mean, new team. People are going to have time management issues, but still, I think it's a bit of an issue. Don't love that, but it's okay. Let's knock over there. So this should be... He needs to blitz someone here. Could blitz this lineman. Push. Yeah, follow-up's good there. Then this guy needs to go try to pick up the ball. Succeeds, great. Dodge out and throw. And this is where maybe marking this piece would have been good. Or again, surfing that stuff would have been better. And... Big throw. Failed catch, but the ball's way over there now and Jessup can't catch it. So, I want to slow this down just a little bit to talk about what happened over here. If he had surfed that lineman, there was a possibility of the blitz going through, because it moves the assist, players out for the rest of the drive, could have picked up the ball himself, which would have prevented all this situation. So, and he could have scored, too, which I think is the more important thing. So a small mistake adds up, like it always does in Blood Bowl, but I think overall... I mean, Zach defended very well considering he was down so many pieces, and now he's out more pieces. Zach usually is at a strength disadvantage now because of the tree, albeit the tree is not functioning as part of the team, but hey. That's a little hide in players, actually. Gets the push, which is not great, but it's fine. Maybe we could have followed up there. Guess the stumbles. Gonna walk over here. Could do that. Should walk over 1, 2. Yeah, he can mark that piece then. Make him roll dice. I think that's a good use of the blitz. Although not that it's hard for 2+, run it in. These two injuries here are pretty big. And over here, it's 1 die hit territory, but I think he should do it. This needs to happen, like right now. I don't like that so much. It's okay. I don't know, I would have gone the other way, but this is fine. It keeps these guys in hitting contention, I guess. But doesn't let him bully a smaller number of pieces. That said, there's 1 turn left, so who really cares? This ties up more alignment, I guess. Another push here. Zach not getting lucky here. Gets off the sideline though, that's good. Here, needs to needs to hit backwards because he can't go forwards. If he goes forwards, it's a frenzy trap. I don't know if it's an intentional frenzy trap, probably not, but it is a frenzy trap. And there's the attacker down. Might as well re-roll it, I guess. Gets the skull again, double 1. Alright, speed this back up. Forgot to do that. Oh, okay. Doesn't go for the dodge, goes for the hit. Picks it up, runs it in. Hooray, 3 SVP. 1 stand up for each, so that means Jessup's still at an advantage. Now Zach gets to figure out how many people he gets to hit. If he's smart, he'll set up some, hopefully, well, if Jessup leaves it open, he can surf some people, but it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, here's some, well, he still can with the werewolf. I would just ignore the tree, honestly. Yeah, he can mark the thrower here, surf the lineman, which I think is good. I mean, you basically need to guarantee removal to help equalize, then we're missing players, right? So, we'll see what he does, but that's what I would do. I mean, ooh, a rock. KO's alignments on Jessup's side, so that's good. Yeah, that's I mean, he got a KO, so it kind of worked out. Jessup's guy stands back up. So, still at a deficit of 1 player. And the players out are much better players on Zach's side. And again, I think not going for the surf there is a mistake. I mean, he needs to equalize the removal as much as possible. you might as well go for the blitz. He had some hits here he could have made. I don't know. I think just simple mistakes were being made in that setup. You know, piece here, or so he puts a piece here, puts a piece here, puts these pieces here can hit on a 2 die. So I don't know. It's a mistake not to, I think. I mean, Norse is not a team you can be reckless on. Oh, Riot. That is good for Jessup. Minimizes the number of opportunities Zach has to score. And as you can see, a slight deficit for Zach here. Jessup again setting up in a place where he could get surf, but Zach's not exploiting those opportunities, so whatever. Roar came back, so he does do. Mistake there. Oh, look, it's the KO, so that's good. But again, he could have surfed that piece. Well, he had been on the line, so maybe not worth it. Which is why not using it last time seems like a mistake. Dauntless does a thing. Ooh, eats another attacker down. That's a lot of skulls. I do like that he just ate that instead of re-rolling it. I think that was worth it. Although, now he's down 2 players. Albeit this tree's in the dirt. And stunned, so that's good. Or no, the tree just failed the stand-up roll. Yeah, so that's why I could see not blitzing with the werewolf. And this is still fine. He can blitz with Starbuck here. Oh, I'm guessing Starbucks didn't fit. I was going to say, if he's just going to hit Starbuck, should have been some sort of like Galactica thing. Stands up there. Blitz with the Berserker, gets a stun. This guy should come up here just to protect the blitz surf. Cool. It's nice. This is dangerous, but kind of works out. You should move this Berserker over here. Oh, not good places. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I mean, there's still openings, but it's not as like wide open. Take root. Tree fails to do anything again. If it was a War Dancer. So this is a little bit like if Jessup had moved this guy here, he could have surfed this lineman. Ooh, pushes. Kind of surprised he didn't. Yeah, if you move this guy here, you could have surfed him. This didn't really do anything. So things Jessup can do, or things Zach can do. Surf this lineman, real easy. I would move this Berserker. Oh, runner, move the runner there. Yeah, they can do that too. Okay, cool. Just blocks him down. That works too. Didn't really have a choice in the matter though. I almost would have used the blitz to surf that piece, but again, I'm a madman for surfing. That's really good. So, pretty good turn for Zach here. So, a lot of stuns, which is good. Could have been more removal though. I would have preferred, like I said, to surf the piece, but works out. Blitz on the werewolf. Gets it down. Jessup's dice are cooperative when they need to be. Except on the tree, but whatever. It's a weird little thing. Okay. Pretty uneventful turn for Jessup. Blitz with the wolf. Debatable. Gets the KO here. I mean, it's so close. At least 2 off there, but still. Good news is Zach is equalized on Jessup here. And technically has a strength advantage because the tree... And you could say actually has an advantage because the tree is worthless. So this giant scrum kind of favors the block heaviness of Zach here. Gets the knockdowns here. I mean, this looks really good. Kind of would prefer clearing the thrower, but I don't know. I think he had to blitz. He blitzed from the ground. I think he was close enough. So things he could do, he should. Yeah, that looks good. Clear that. And then you should probably just hit with this lineman. It's a little bit risky, but this thing is going to stand up and blitz you anyway, so, you know. Oh, more stuns. It's a lot of stuns. It's going to be so frustrating for Zach. He's breaking armor, just not getting anything out of it, except for these KOs, but you know what I mean. So this is not an easy turn for Jessup now. It's not undoable, obviously, but he only has 3 players he can activate, so that's less good. This is good. Gets a 1-die dodge here, or 1-die block there. Ooh, gets the defender down. Ooh, into KO. Alright, well now this looks a lot better for Jessup. I would consider dodging out and marking the ball. There we go. And threatens the Berserker. That's good. Not that this is in any way a huge problem, but yeah. So this looks a lot less good than it used to. Moves in scoring piece. That's good. Things Zach can do here. I think giving the runner the ball is probably best because you got the highest MA. Sorry for the Steam notification there. But things he can do. He can... let's see. Punch this lineman pretty easily. Well, okay. Surf this lineman with the werewolf. Blitz this way to surf the lineman. Oh, that's a mistake. Punch this one with this one, clear it out. I don't... Oh, God, he's just not doing this very well. Ooh, I mean, it's working out, but it could be better, right? I mean, there's... You can still blitz and surf this lineman, which is what I would still look to do. Good ball covering, like that. Okay, which knockdown is good. So, lineman here should pick up the ball. Yeah, this is just so not very clean. Ooh, gets it. Should keep moving, though. Doesn't want to be here. Here is not much better, but it's... Well, actually, this is a lot... This spot here is a lot better. Could still get blitzed in, but hey. Not as bad, right? Yeah, this lineman needs to move. This is not a good place. There we go. Okay. I like that, too. That's pretty good. So things you can do still are... 1, 2... You can... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can make it if he runs straight the whole time. Still possible for this to tie it up for Zach. I think, again, if the runner had the ball, things would look a little bit better. Get a little more wiggle room. Oof. I'm curious, like the number of missed surfing opportunities are definitely something that's adding up in my mind. I feel like not having that removal, right? I mean, yeah, it might just be stuns, but still. He's missed a couple of opportunities that could be good. We'll see. This is still okay for Zach, though. Like I said, he's got to make moves, but oh, -2 dodge is successful. Not the best place in the world to be here, but we'll see what happens. So, what should he do? Stand the runner up and hit with this Berserker, I think. Punch it this way. That works too, I guess. I like punching this way because this would clear this Berserker to blitz this piece and then clear this way and then you have a straight path forward. That's what I think he should have done, actually. Yeah. Hit with the Berserker because he would have had the assist to negate the stuff. I don't know why he's doing the blitz there. Has to use a reroll. And still eats it. Wow, that's terrible luck. But yeah, he could have just used his block advantage the whole way there. Punch this way, this piece is clear to surf this piece. That piece could, yeah, now Jessup can get the ball pretty easily. Does so. Cool. Punch there, push under the ball. Grab it. Move back. Yeah. No really good throw targets. I would just move. Yeah. See, if he had relied on the block to cover him instead of the reroll, he would have been fine. But now he's in the position where Jessup's going to get his 2-0. So, yeah. What should he do now? Just try to farm this up. Use jump up here. Punch this stuff. Punch more stuff. I mean, that's all he's got at this stage. Okay. Oh, he was going for the blitz. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess so. I don't know. I don't love it. Jessup can get away with that stuff because he had people, and that's it. That's the game. I think big story here is just missed opportunities from surfing on Zach's part. Some unlucky dice as well. But you could argue that Jessup's bad tree luck also had a factor in that. Some unlucky dice rolls, some unlucky armor rolls. Lots of KOs here. I don't know. I feel like not taking the surfing opportunities Jessup presented was a mistake. You've got the frenzy pieces, you have the strength advantage, you need to leverage those things to do well. That last turn, not utilizing your block advantage quickly, or not seeing the chain of blocks to free people up in order to use your block advantage was the mistake. Because he could have thrown blocks with just pieces that have block and still had 2-die blocks the whole way, essentially. Using the werewolf, even using the werewolf in that direction wasn't that good. If he's going to use the werewolf, he should have punched the piece that was sandwiched between the werewolf and the lineman. So, I don't know. Some misplays on Zach's part. Jessup got pretty lucky when he needed to, and sometimes that's what you need, but still, not great. MVP went to a lineman, MVP went to a lineman. Cool. So thanks for watching, everybody. Pretty interesting game. Week 1 is always kind of a mess. We'll see what happens week 2. See you later.